What's up, guys? Today I wanted to get into a problem I've been having with Klaviyo and then the solution that's just been released. So, if you're dealing with clients that have consumable products or have subscription offers, so maybe they're in the supplement space, food, or any other product where you offer subscriptions, recurring revenue, one of the problems you have inside Klaviyo is that when you're just using the stock placed order metric, is that it's combining both of these revenue sources. So your attribution is going to be a little inflated because what happens is, for example, you send out an email campaign and let's say half of your list is subscription customers that already had a subscription. They open your email, they click your email, they don't actually buy. And then 2 days later, their subscription bills, that revenue is going to get attributed to whatever email they opened or clicked last. And for some people, that might not be important, but sometimes it's overinflating that number, which can cause maybe you're thinking that your emails are doing a great job when actually they're not doing as good a job as you think, especially if your goal is to try to get one-time purchases. So let me first show you how to set this metric up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So the way you do that is you come down here and you click metrics, you click create custom metric. I already did it for this client, so I'll show you in here. It's going to open this window. Now you can name it. I say placed order without recurring. Name it however you like. You're going to select the placed order metric, revenue, the source name is what you're going to find, and relationship. You need to put does not equal subscription contract. Because again, we're trying to find all the revenue that's coming from a one-time purchase. So when that is added, you'll see we come back here, we look at our screen, and look, this time period here, you see $60,000 in attributed Klaviyo revenue. This is all from Shopify, $160,000 from Shopify. Now, when we switch to that metric that excludes subscription revenue, it drops down to $12,000. Now, these are one-time purchases. So again, that first number is not 100% accurate. Again, attribution, I'm not sitting here saying attribution is 100% accurate. We don't need to get into that right now. But you'll see that it's kind of overinflating your numbers, especially if you're including a lot of automations like this client has that are sending out, that are transactional, going to people who are having subscriptions. So if you take a look at the campaigns here, for example, we were sending out some campaigns specifically to subscription customers like this one here. And our goal was to get them to place a one-time order. So if you just look at this email here, looks like we're at $3,000. So looks like we did a great job. And then when you switch it to the without recurring revenue, that same one comes down to $126. You can see it didn't actually do as well as maybe we thought it did. So again, this is a metric. I think it's helpful to go back and forth between the two, especially if you have a client that sometimes doesn't fully trust Klaviyo attribution, or they have a lot of subscriptions and they think it's overinflated. So if you create this metric, what you can then do is go back and kind of go between the two and understand, okay, overall, this is kind of what our baseline number is for placed order without recurring revenue. And then when we add the recurring revenue back in, when we switch back to this main placed order, you'll see what the kind of that baseline is. So hopefully this helps you and maybe get rid of some of that mystery surrounding subscription attribution.